The two most common sort of people to meet today are really hardworking people and really passionate people. Does not mean that hardworking people cannot be passionate or passionate people are not hardworking enough. But the mix that has happened, the cocktail that has happened is passionate people are really focused towards the goals that they are trying to achieve. Hardworking people are working hard because they are trying to achieve a particular goal. And in this entire race of trying to achieve goals, get better at their work, get better salaries, get better designations, get better at business, get more clients, people lose the sight of what exactly is the right approach to getting the goals that you're trying to achieve. How do you not get obsessed with a desire? The purpose of this episode is to actually help you overcome your obsession and actually live a life wherein you are working well, you're getting everything that you're trying to desire, you're manifesting everything that you want, and dropping the whole negative energy of obsession through your entire journey. If that sounds interesting to you, make sure that you listen or watch this entire episode because it's going to be extremely eye-opening. This is Manifest with Paycheck to Profit. I'm Manish Ahuja, founder of Paycheck to Profit, a community where working professionals, entrepreneurs, freelancers, consultants, agency owners, homemakers come together to build a new relationship with money, build a better money mindset, learn how to overcome their money blocks, understand the whole concept of money blocks and how to eliminate them, learn more about systematic law of attraction. How do you actually put everything in process, get financially literate, take charge of your investments, and get financially free. Let me tell you the whole concept of obsession. When you're trying to practice law of attraction, you have to be extremely careful about this one fact. When will your manifestation come true and how will it come true is never going to be in your control. That's the job of the universe. You are only supposed to focus on what do you want to achieve, what is your role that you'll have to play, what are your responsibilities, and why is it important for you to achieve this goal over everything else that you can achieve. So when you try to focus on when will I achieve this or how will I achieve this, who do I need to overtake, your entire energy becomes really negative, really obsessed, and really diluted. You would rather focus on what can I do better, what can I do that is so in sync with my personality, it makes me so happy that I can overperform, I can give my 100% to this job. That is what you need to focus on rather than getting obsessed on when will I get this and how will this manifestation come true. The second thing that you need to understand is when you're being obsessed with something, you're losing the faith in the system. The whole concept of law of attraction works when you have faith in the system, when you understand that everything is in your control, you're manifesting 24/7, you're always in the process of making all your manifestations come true. So every bit of work that you do, every piece of energy that you're putting out in the universe is only coming back to you multifold. So there is no reason to be obsessed. So that's the thing that you need to figure. The third thing, when do you obsess? The only time when you will obsess is when you realize that you are not in control. When you're not in control, what will happen? You're not working in flow. When you're not working in flow, what is going to happen? You're going to give rise to a lot of resistance, or there's going to be a lot of resistance in your entire process. See, when you understand the entire concept of law of attraction from a bird's eye view, you will understand everything is interconnected. And when there is resistance, there's going to be a lot of pressure. There's going to be a lot of pull. There's going to be a lot of effort that is going to be put to things which should actually get done in a snap. So what is the other option that you have? You literally let everything go. You understand that the moment you say that this is what you are trying to manifest, it's already yours. Now it's just the magic of universe that needs to fall in place and you will actually have it, you'll possess it in person. You really have zero reason to obsess over anything. In fact, when you're trying to obsess over money, now that's one topic that I talk about and that's one topic that I keep listening about with all my participants. Money is one of the biggest things that people obsess over, and every time you obsess with money, you're pushing it further away from you. What you really need to do is you need to focus on what can you do better to get better at your job? What other skill sets can you add to your job? What other mindset do you need to put with regards to your money mindset to make your manifestation better? How can you improve your investments? How can you eliminate your money blocks? The resistances that I spoke about in form of money, they manifest in form of money blocks. You need to understand the whole concept of money blocks. If you're really interested to manifest wealth with a lot of ease in your life, make sure that you go to the description of this podcast episode. You'll find a link to a Profit Clan. Now, what is Profit Clan? It's an email community where I send out email updates about my new episodes, new videos that come out, a lot of value emails, some important reels that I may share which have blown up. Everything that I do for my community, everything that needs to be bookmarked goes to my Paycheck to Profit Clan community. So become a part of the Profit Clan, because that clan is really incomplete without you. For your benefit, I'll read out the link to you. That's paychecktopropitclan, paychecktoprofit.com/profitclan. I'll just repeat it once again very quickly. paychecktopropit.com/profitclan, paychecktoprofit.com/profitclan. Make sure that you're a part of the Profit Clan. Understand one more thing. The fourth thing that you really need to understand with regards to obsession and law of attraction. Don't obsess. What you need to do instead is build up your belief. How do you build up your belief? There are so many tools with regards to law of attraction that will help you build up your belief. Focus on your manifestation. Do everything that can actually help your manifestations come true better, faster, and in a much refined manner. Some of these practices are journaling, visualization, affirmations. In fact, I have created an episode in the past about 9 powerful techniques that are going to help you manifest better, manifest faster. You'll find the link to that episode in the description below. So make sure that you listen to that episode or watch that episode. It's a very powerful episode and it will give you a lot of clarity, a lot of answers, and it will help you actually focus on things that matter rather than obsessing on things that are only hampering your law of attraction and manifestation process. The last thing that I really need to understand, be very mindful about this, is because the moment I understood this, the moment this came to me, I got so much clarity and I was like, this is the only reason why I need to stop obsessing immediately. Now the point is, you really need to be mindful about what you're doing, because when you're not being mindful, you're focusing on what is not working for you. You really need to start practicing gratitude. When you're being obsessed, you're not focusing on things that need your attention. Our attention, our energy is finite. It's limited. We have 24 hours, out of which we are going to be sleeping for about 8 hours. So in these 16 hours, if we are spending so much time obsessing over things that we don't have, we are expending a lot of energy that can actually be used over things that really need our attention, that will make our overall process better, that will only make our life better, that will make our output better, that will make our productivity better. Now imagine this. Imagine I give you 10,000 rupees, $10,000, and I tell you to go and spend it on anything that comes to your mind. And if you go and spend it frivolously on things that don't matter to you, you will possess a lot of things worth 10,000 rupees or dollars, but it will not add value to your life. Instead, if you go and invest that money in your personal growth, if you go and invest it in coaching, and if you go and invest it in mastermind, you're only going to grow and you're going to get multiple times of your investment over a period of time. Same is the case with your energy. Same is the case with your practice of law of attraction. You really need to stop obsessing over things, because if you believe in the system, if you believe in the process, if you believe in the concept of the universe and abundance, how will things not come to you? How will things not happen in your favor? You really have no reason to obsess. I hope this video and this podcast episode has given you a lot of perspective. It tells you why obsessing over things are only going to delay your process of manifestation, and it is not worth the effort. So stop obsessing. Listen to this episode again and again to understand things better. You understand things for the first time, you listen to it for the second time, it goes in deeper. You listen to it for the third time and you start seeing patterns where you are actually obsessing over things and what can you change. Please do this for your own good. Thank you so much for giving me your time. If you've heard this entire episode, I really need to ask you for 2 small favors. Please take a screenshot of this video or this podcast episode, depending on the app that you're listening on. Share a screenshot of this podcast episode with a link on your social media platforms, LinkedIn, Instagram, Twitter being my favorites. Do not forget to tag Paycheck to Profit and Mr. Emojical, that's me. And I would like to share your story with my followers, and I would also like to reach out to your followers so that more and more people can understand this concept of manifestation, Paycheck to Profit, and how they can manifest better, how they can overcome their obsessions and bring in more abundance into their lives. Please give me a 5-star rating to this episode wherever you're listening, because that is going to take you just 30 seconds, a small 2-line review, but it is going to help this episode and this podcast to reach out to hundreds and thousands and millions of people. So please do that. If you have any questions with regards to money mindset, law of attraction, money blocks, you can always reach out to me on my social media profiles. You'll find the links. All the links are in the description below. So take some time, follow me everywhere, connect with me. I would love to know your story. I would love to know what questions you have. For all you know, your question will become the crux of the next episode that I come up with on Manifest to Paycheck to Profit. I'll now meet you, and the new episode will come out on Monday morning, 6 a.m. IST. Until then, keep going, keep growing. Thank you so much.